Hi, my name is Estes Tarver, and welcome to the Local Dose. So I got involved in acting and directing really when I was a senior in college. So I was kind of compared to a lot of the kids, I trained a late bloomer. I was pre-med psych and tennis player. So I was playing tennis and studying, and then the last semester of college I had an elective that I needed to fill, and I had been sort of chickening out of taking an acting class for 3.5 years, and I finally decided, okay, I'm going to take this class and see what my curiosity's about. And then I took it and was like, whoa, this is what I want to do. And I told my dad I was thinking about not going to med school and I was going to be an actor, and he goes, well, you don't have to decide right now. and then, but anyway, so I slowly got to it more. I was a really shy kid, and I think I was just afraid of it. I think I wanted to do it from a very young age, and I just didn't know it. It was always kind of in my head, daydreaming about all kinds of stories and stuff. And what I'm doing all the time right now is we've started a school and a training facility that's also a theater company and a production company called Moonlight Stage Company, and that's in North Raleigh. And we have like a 43-seat black box right now. That's a really cool little space that we do a lot of sketch comedy and stand-up and music. We do cabaret stuff, and eventually we'll start doing more full-length plays and drama and things like that. But you know, we do a lot of things. I train a lot of kids. I have kids in major television and film. I have kids, students and kids, adults too. I work with a lot of both now. I used to work with mainly kids, but I have students in The Walking Dead and Halt and Catch Fire. I had a kid, the main kid in Disney's The Lone Ranger was one of my students when it was out a couple years ago. I had tons of different television shows that my brain won't bring up, but so that's fun. And we train actors. We have a lot of acting classes and improv classes and things like that, and then we put up stuff. So we're growing that as a company and a production company. I'm about to start producing a bunch of web series out of there. So a lot of different things like that, and I teach about 7 acting classes there. We're going to start a film school in the next year, I think. So a lot to do, but it's a great, and I really am trying to, you know, because I didn't have any actors in my family, I really wanted to create a place that I said, okay, we're going to help train you, and then we're going to also help you find work, and how do you get working and get into the business? How do we help you find an agent? How do we help you do all the things you need to do to get going? Because that was a hard struggle for me because I didn't have anybody that I knew to talk to. So I spent a long time just tripping over myself trying to figure out which door to open. You know, how do I get in this crazy business? So we try to be a liaison for that. Changeover is a feature drama that I wrote and directed and also acted in, which was, it's a crazy to wear all those hats, and it's also a great experience. So, you know, I learned a lot from having to balance all of that. But it's a feature drama about a girl who is 17 and...
There was a car accident.
What?
We would wish custody to go to my mother first. And in the event that she has passed, we would like for Haley to live with her Uncle Chad.
Why'd you move here? My parents died in a car wreck, so I moved in with my uncle, okay? Got it.
So it's a pretty horrific trauma, and she finds out that she's got to go live with her uncle. That's what's stated in the will.
Does she have any hobbies?
She plays the piano.
You're such a great parent, Uncle Chad. I see why they gave me to you.
She moves in with her uncle and his 8-year-old son.
Need a beer, Dad?
He's a tennis teaching pro and very different from where she was growing up with her family. So that's a big adjustment. And then she also deals with a lot of mental health issues from the accident.
Are you hurting yourself?
What?
PTSD and some other things. So the movie really dives into a lot of tough mental health issues and hopefully will raise awareness about the social stigmas that come from that stuff and help people understand that it's something that anybody can go through.
I'd cut it out if I could, but that doesn't seem to be working!
Whoa! Whoa!
What happened to you?
And that's really what we were hoping to put out artistically.
He was your brother, and if you loved him, then...
He had a kid! Haley? Changeover is on Flix Premiere, which is www.flixpremiere.com. It's also on Apple TV. You can get the app. It's on Google Play and iPad, iPhone, all that stuff, and changeovers on there, and you can do it. It's sort of like iTunes. You rent it for 48 hours. You can watch it as many times as you want, or in the 48 hours, and it's and the trailer's on there and that stuff. So if anybody wants to check it out, it's got a great message about mental health and how to overcome loss and tragedy. So I would love for everybody to check it out and spread the word on it.